Alright, so this is a reaction video to the song Bermondsey by Pete and Baz. Again, if you don't know about Pete and Baz, you're about to find out right about now. If you don't know about Bermondsey, basically Bermondsey is a location in southeast London. Before we even get into that, the link to the original video is in the description box below. You can suggest whatever you want me to react to next. Go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Please make sure it is actual visuals to the song as well. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff there. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. Back on Bermondsey. Basically, Bermondsey is an area in southeast London. And back in the day, if you didn't know, if you were a black man walking down or living or walking in that area, like let's just say 70s, 80s, early 90s, even in the early 2000s actually, but most notably in the 80s and stuff like that, there were a lot of National Front, like NFs, yeah, a lot of racist thugs, do you know what I mean, like that would attack black people. They would just go on a racist attack, yeah. And let me tell you a little story. Should I tell this story? I've said it before, but I never said what area it was in. But nah, fuck, I won't tell that story. But I knew, let's just say I knew what I was doing. But I'm still here, so let's go. Wait, was that Pete and Baz under can? Beer can, yeah? Bruh, Forever Good. That must be their brand or something.
Took a bag of the dust and flipped it.
Took a bag of dust and flipped it. Oi, you alright, geezer? You alright, son? See, that's the type of. Alright, you know what, yeah? I don't know if you know about Mo Gilligan, right? If you do, cool, good. Sometimes he does this character, the geezer character. Now, the geezer character, for me, from what I hear of, it's a flip of like those type of guys, like those white geezers in Bermondsey area, but also in East London, like the Cockney ones as well. So it's a thing of the merge of the two. That's what I initially think of when he does play those characters. But already we're going in with the bars. already. Alright, let's go. And big up Lordy as well. I'm gonna say something after the video, but let's go.
Same old trusty biscuit. Him I don't look. Points up and down that postcode. Offside where the lights don't go. We throw fists like AJ. Send it back to the leprechaun.
Cheers!
I got deals.
You know what that means? That means I have to rewind this. That's what that means. Do you know what I mean? That's what that means. I mean, shit, hang on. My speaker is kind of fucked, so I got to get a new one. So if you want to invest and help me, or help the Alkebulantrust get speakers so we can do our things properly and that, leave it in the comments, in the comment section. Well, it is also in the comments section, the pinned comments, but also the description box below is, you're going to see a thing that says make a donation. You can make a donation of any amount and we're able to invest to buy certain equipment. But other than that, really and truly, donations are going to go towards helping rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. But let's see if we can get this on and popping. Let's go. Come on. All right, yeah, the boom. Get me. All right, so let's restart this. Let's go. Sound quality is even better now. Okay.
and flipped it. I work like a bleeding dog. Same old.
Took a bag of the bed and flipped it. I work like a bleeding dog. Relatable to so many other people. You see, this is the beauty of music and the beauty of rap as well. It's like, if it's relatable, people are gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? People are gonna ride with you. And this is essentially what Pete and Baz is doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, took a bag. Some people may not be able to know how to flip a bag. So, understandable. But knowing how to work like a dog, working like a dog, working like a bleeding dog. Yeah, a lot of people can relate to that. Whether you're a man, woman, regardless of your age. Yeah? Let's go.
See biscuit, him I don't love. Points up and down that postcode, offside where the lights don't go. We throw fists like AJ, send it back to the leper code. I got deals, just let me know what you need. I'll be down in the local bar, minimum score a delivery fee. Charlie Chaplin, his head got bashed with a walking stick. Silent movie, don't talk for a second.
Pause.
Drive a man in a back to car. If a man try run, then he won't get far.
If a man try run, then he won't get far. No, but that Charlie Chaplin bar and the scheme after it. Do you see what I mean? Because he did silent movies and he also had a walking stick as well. Listen. These brothers got bars, and if you think they don't write their own bars, go watch They Plugged. What's it called? They had an interview with Themes the Engineer in it. Go watch that. They write their own stuff. Like, I don't understand why some people find it hard for old geezers like these to write their own bars. Like, you get me? Like, they got experience in life. You know what I mean? And if you understand slang in term, or some English slang, whether it's Cockney. In fact, yeah, they all speak Cockney in Bermondsey. That's the ends that these brothers are from, innit? Like, so there is slang. It's like rhyming slang. You know what I mean? But I like the fact that he mentioned about a lot of other stuff like delivery and stuff like deals and stuff like that. Get me? So he's a regular Del boy. If you don't know about Del boy, trust me, we the dealer from the norm. Get me? From Peckham. But he's a fictional character. But there is many local wheelers and dealers. But let's go.
Moving the pack like trees my car. You don't wanna come round here and get mashed. Run a man down in my sandals. I'm too hot to handle. You don't wanna take this gamble. Left with a name on the bench and a candle. Off a noodle. Got boys looking for the bugle. Ringing on my phone like Jesus Christ, cause I got the king caboodle.
Okay.
You practice, I'll be bollocks, you ain't on crack. I'll do your day, leave your face in the country mud. Everywhere.
I get that bar. And it's so filthy and disgusting that I really want to beat it up. But I'm not. But the fact that he said, I will leave your body in the dirt in the country mud, or something along them lines, right? That bar was really filthy. Pun intended. Yo. Anyway, let's keep moving. It's got me thinking about other things, but let's keep moving.
Swing fist, but I don't use glass. Anywhere public. Lost count so many fights on the London bus. I made fights on the London tube. Pushed him into the closing door. Then I kung fu kicked his noodle. Spark out on the platform floor. I made fights in the London pub. Knocked a judge out in the central court. I had a rock in the restaurant Thursday. Shift him up with a kitchen door. I've been working, moving.
Yo! That's too much information.
Never, sober, pistol, suck it, shoot it, ladies, love it.
I'm liking the visuals as well. Like the fact that they got all this money. It's like your typical rap video, but also your typical geezer type of thing. You know what I mean? Like they're in the pub. You know what I mean? Like that's where you would expect to see these type of brothers. You know what I mean? They're in the pub and stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to pull this up because that flow, then there was something else to, you know what? Let's put it up. Let's just put it up. Yeah? Alright, let's go.
You ain't champ, swing fist but I don't use gloves. Anywhere public, lost count so many fights on the London bus. I've got fights on the London tube.
You said fights on public transport.
Then I kung fu kicked his noodle.
You got don't live master.
I've had fights in the London pub.
Is that Patrick Truman?
I had a rock in the restaurant Thursday. Chefed him up with a kitchen tag. I've been working, moving, sober. I've been drinking, never sober.
That's why I pulled it up. Because you said, I've been drinking, never sober. Aye, do you know how relatable that is to so many people? I know it's wrong in a sense because obviously most people that drink and they're never really ever sober is because they're trying, it's because, how can I put it? One, alcohol, the more you drink or whatever, it releases your inhibitions, and your inhibitions are your subconscious mind and all that stuff there. So at the end of the day, you're in a position where you're doing something and you're saying things that you really feel. Even if you say things or do things that are really stupid, but it's still how you think and feel in it, how you really, really feel. So that's one thing side of it as well. And some people are straight to just not really think about the problems that they're going through. That's why sometimes, I don't know if you're familiar watching EastEnders. I ain't watched EastEnders in a long time. But usually what they would do is they will go to the pub, yeah, and they will literally drown their sorrows and speak about their problems in the pub. Now, I've never had the experience of going to a pub yet. I don't think I will. In fact, no, I have. Because with Wetherspoons there's a pub, but not like that per se, that trying to order a beer and stuff. No, I actually have been to a pub before. And I have ordered a couple of drinks still. But, yeah, I haven't really done the whole, talking to the bartender and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, because that was like this meeting song, innit? Get me? Bigger up, get me? Bigger up still. The person I was meeting. Not going to mention her name, but she's a fellow Igbo. But yeah, let's go.
Ladies, love it, money's coming. I've been about way too long, mate. Sit back down and shut your mouth.
Yo, the brother said I've been about too long. Brother, no. When you say I've been about way too long, sit down and shut your mouth. Yo, you see the laughter, the tears of laughter in my eye. I've got to pull that up. I just have to pull that up. Let's go from here.
Working, moving, sober. I've been drinking, never sober. Pistol, tuck it, shoot it. Yeah. Ladies, love it, money's coming. I've been about way too long, mate. Sit back down and shut your mouth. I walk outside with a big black suit and a pistol full 4 hands. Bag in me hand in between the fingers as I drink and I can't get stand. If you want a man knocked in the noggin, best come jogging with a bag of sand.
That's how you know they write their own bars, yeah? Because nowadays, you can't really say that word. Even though you know the context of what you're talking about, even when they're showing the individual of the context of what he's talking about, there's going to be some sensitive motherfuckers. I'm going to do that. There are going to be some sensitive people that will think they're talking about them when it's not about them. It's about a cigarette. Yeah? That is a cigarette. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. My man said, I've been about way too long. How about you sit down and shut your mouth? I really want to say that one day to someone. I've been about for way too long. Sit down and shut your... It's like a teacher telling you off, isn't it? Like, I've been... No. Is it... Yeah, like a teacher, isn't it? Sometimes teachers can get rude and it can get leery. But yeah, like... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, that's for them lot. Well, still ain't got a boat through them, have we?
Okay. Alright, so basically, I talk about... Alright. Alright, big up Peter Baz. And big up Lordy, because he's the one that I first heard about Peter Baz from. You know, do you see what I'm saying, on Grand Report TV. So that's interesting that he gave them a platform to do their thing, and now they're going on different platforms doing their thing. Give me full credit to Lordy. But yeah, so first of all, 10 out of 10 for the song, 10 out of 10 for the video. Like, got a few laughs out of it. Not because it's a mockery, because I don't feel it is a mockery. I genuinely feel like it's a genuine thing. And like I said, they write their own bars, and you can tell with when they use certain words. Like, you know what I mean? If you listen closely, okay, you can say like, well, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, let's probably get to that. But yeah, so basically the part where they mentioned about these people saying responded or whatever, basically they called out Gigs. Who else? I think Fredo. They called out a few other people, but it was, I think it was in their plugged in with Fume when they were freestyling. So yeah, they called them out, which is hilarious, and that's part of the game, innit? That's part of the rap game. That's part of the rap game where you have to go against someone, and if they respond back, they respond back. If they don't, they don't. I think for laughs, they should have that. Someone should respond back. Someone should respond back. Just at least one person. I would like them to, but then this one. See, if it was over Graham, I would like Chip to respond. I would like Pete and Bass to go at Chip, and Chip would respond back. But if it was against, because it's like more on a UK draw type of rhythm, the person that they should call out and should go against, it should be a duo. And I'm going to say Bando K and Double L's. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense because they're a duo and they do, you know what I mean? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't think they would respond though, but it kind of does make sense because they're a duo as well. But yeah, so 10 out of 10 for the song, 10 out of 10 for the video. I like the video in the terms of, you can tell they were in a pub, yeah, well I could, and obviously towards the end you could see where they was because they showed the beverages, do you know what I mean? And even at the beginning, they saw you saw beer cans, you know what I mean, with their face on it. So I want to know if that's their thing. It wouldn't surprise me because, hey, listen, Bermondsey brothers, even women too, they are wheelers and dealers. Get me? They are wheelers and dealers. Get me? But yeah, that bar though. I've been about way too long. How about what's it? I've been about way too long. How about you sit down and shut your mouth, man? Aye. Anyway. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff there. Subscribe to hit the bell, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never know the videos might just be next. And yeah, like, I like this. I can't lie to you, I can't front. It's going on the playlist, especially the workout playlist, because, again, I can get pumped to that.